Hey, welcome back, everybody. We don't have much time because we've been overloaded with work, but I've done an unboxing of this before, and I don't know if it's actually on YouTube, but if it's not, I'll look for it. But we have the Asus Rampage 4 Extreme in front of us, and everybody knows it's a pretty badass motherboard, but my cameraman, aka partner here, is actually going to take off the cover for the 2011 socket, and as you can see, the 2011 socket's pretty big. It opens up differently from the 1155. There's two parts where it actually opens counter to each other. And this is the i7. Which i7 is this to? This is the i7 3930K LGA 2011 socket. And of course, they don't give you a fan of this, which pretty much sucks. And they give you the i7 sticker, and that's it. You know, but we're gonna do a post test on this because we want to see if the motherboard's shipped dead or not. And the processor is pretty huge. It's pretty big, you know, big die area, and so you want to set it in there correctly. This one is gonna have. Let's see where the triangle set. Is the triangle set over there?
Yep.
That might actually be backwards. See and this is actually good that we're filming this because some people might not know where the triangle. Oh, here we go. The triangle is going to be pointing down. So basically, and the processors get set up like that too, with the triangle there. And you're going to have to set it in slowly, carefully, so nothing gets bent up. Well, basically. And then just, it's in there, basically. And then clamp in one side, clamp in the other side, and we're pretty much locking in the processor. This thing clamps in real tight, so you have to actually put a little bit of pressure on it. Some people get freaked out when they do that, but these the clips have to actually go in like this. And that's it. Now, because we don't have an LGA 2011 cooler on hand, we're just gonna put in a, well, let's see. Well, actually, you can plug that in. Plug that in into the CPU socket, just so that we don't get a flag. You probably want to cut that too. We just actually want a quick post test. Make sure that it posts. They don't package your fan with the LGA 2011. Basically to cost, save on cost, and also basically if you're gonna buy these processors and these motherboards, more than likely you already set yourself you already planned on getting some high-end cooling solutions. So that's probably where we're gonna well, we actually do have a high-end cooling solution for this, and it's the Corsair. Let me just hop on over the Corsair H100, and we'll get everything set up later, but as I said, we just do want to do an a post test. So you should set it on top of it too. I mean, we'll just blow onto it and then plug in the CPU. Yes, this is a big no-no, but these do have thermal sensors in there, and they will actually shut down before the CPU dies. Unlike the older processors back in the day, where if you didn't have a fan on there, kaboom. So that should be good enough too. We're just probably gonna put in 2 DIMMs right now. So we have a G-Skill lifetime warranty memory here. It's the this is the 32 gig, which is 64.
I think it's 32 gigs.
This is the 32 gig, yeah. Let's see what we got. This is the 32 gig, yeah. This is the 32 gig set. So basically, we have 32 gigs of DDR3. I believe this is 2133 megahertz RAM, and it does come with a cooler, the fan cooler, or if not, we probably did order it. That's a fan cooler, but yeah, we probably just want to. We don't need to put in the fan cooler at the moment. We just want to do plug in 2 DIMMs and G-Skill badging, which is awesome. But since you have 32 gigs, so you have 1 DIMM right there and another DIMM there, and it is quad channel, so you got to set up and quad channel, and I believe that DIM 1 is a good question, but DIM 1 should be well, and this is where okay, so DIM 1, A1, A2, A3. So you probably want to do correctly. So we're gonna do DIM 1, A, and then DIM 2. So basically we're gonna and then this would be DIM C1 here should be how it's gonna go, because it will go quad channel. Okay. We're gonna probably need to throw a graphics card in there. Too, let's not use yours. Let's use that red HIS one. Okay. Because we don't, and the power supply will. This is just a test card, so it's a HIS. I think it's an X something. It is HD capable, at least. And you probably want to set the motherboard to the side a little bit. And we're gonna have to get a power supply that's gonna power this guy. Let's see. No, we're not taking that out. That thing is monstrous. The power supply we have will actually power it. Yeah. If not, it'll be very interesting. Oh, too, right here, right here. The 600 watt. Remember? Oh. Yes. So that 600 watt power supply, just use the rib. And this should be able to power it because it has enough power to do it. So. Let's get all this out of the way. It's a pretty thick board. Probably want to hold the bottom. There you go. Then we're gonna put in the 4-pin power CPU power connector on top, or 1-pin, you know. So it's just throw it down. Oh, right there. Yeah, there we go. So we just plug in you can plug that in there. Okay. And we should be set. We just gotta get the KVM switch connected to it. Yep, that's why I use the card, because then it has VGA, and then and that you should plug into the black USB, because sometimes USB 3.0 is not powered right away until it gets a proper driver. And get the power to the power supply, and this should do it. We should be able to go ahead. And it's booting up, and let's see if we're getting a light on. And we're not getting a signal over. Is the keyboard connected to it? There we go. Alright, there. We're posting. basically we got it. And that is a post test. So as long as it recognizes the correct processor, and since it post tested it right, we're shutting it down because we don't have the fan directly connected to the heatsink, but it is posting. So this is what you mean by post test. Okay, too. Go ahead, shut down the power. So we do know that's working right. We're probably going to go ahead and install the rest of the RAM, and we're going to set the motherboard aside, and when we have a little bit more time, we'll keep continuing with this build. It's going to be a pretty long build, folks, but we're going to have something really, really nicely built at the end of this, so stay tuned. Any questions, comments, please post them at the bottom of the video. And good job, Tufu!